What's going down? Beau D here with a song called Ladybird. Very famous jazz standard. Tad Dameron is the composer. I'm arranging out Ladybird, definitely a different twist on this. You'll probably, if you YouTube it on the internet, you'll hear some versions that probably don't sound a lot like this. I'm putting a bit of a synth on it, a little drum beat, little congas going on there. And I'm actually, for those of you that have played the song, I'm looping the last four changes. The C major 7th, the E flat major 7th, the A flat major 7th to the D flat major 7th. And that's really the, I think the reason the song became so famous. That last set of changes, those last four chords in the song, very famous and at the time, very cutting edge. So I'm adding a little bit of a reharm then. So doing the melody over those changes and getting the left hand going as sort of the staple as it revolves around the last four bars of the piece. Walking up here by half steps, finishing out the melody, and here it's going to go into a bit of a solo fill, and the left hand drops down 8 bossa into a lower octave. So it's a cool technique for a composer, or if you're a soloist. Start in one register on the left hand or the right hand, and then during a solo break or a solo fill, throw everything out either higher or lower, and you'll get a nice contrast. Lets the listener really hear and almost associate the melody in one area and associate the solos in another area. So cool technique there. Solo-wise, I'm thinking, I like playing at a faster tempo on this song. So the right hand's going to be cooking along. It's really going to be covering an A flat major scale and mixing in a G flat from time to time, and that's going to get a lot of those chords. Here's a little breakdown off the beat. A lot of those chords covered with that scale. The A flat major is going to give you the C Phrygian sound. It's going to give you the A flat Lydian sound, the A flat Ionian sound, and the A flat Mixolydian sound over each one of those chords. So cool technique of actually transposing the solo scale over different chords. If you do the same exact scale on the right hand and you're moving around the left hand, you can actually give it a different tonality. You're just changing the harmony of it without having to change your solo notes too much. And I don't mind that. When you've got a scale that you know pretty well and you're playing over a lot of different chord changes, you can usually stretch out, get it cooking, and bump the tempo up, which I was trying to do there. Always fun to go about as fast as you can. I joked in another video, the Ricky Bobby of music, I want to go fast. Sometimes it's tough to go fast, but on a song where you're rocking kind of the same scale, you can usually bring that out. So back into the melody. Here's the walk down portion of the melody. Left hand's going to be coming up chromatically. Again, that's going to be a reharm on the original theme and a late fill. And the last part of this piece is just going to be vamping out, and that vamp again is the last 4 bars of the song. So if you get a chance, pull up Ladybird either on in a fake book or a real book, or just get the lead sheet of it and take a look at those last 4 bars or the last 4 changes. I keep saying bars, and see if you can recognize those chords within this song. Maybe check out the song again as you look through the music and see what you can come up with. So again, taking the beat off for a little bit of little variance there, tracking things in and out. So really, I have control of the bass, I have control of the chords, the melody / solo, and the drum beat, and mixing them in and out and combining different parts with each other is going to give you a nice mix. Again, that's just going to be that freeness and being able to play a scale and vary off of it a little bit. And again, this is almost like the Shawshank ending. That's what I was going for. If you've seen Shawshank Redemption, this is the Shawshank chords with a little different harmony to it. I don't know if I can officially call it that, the Shawshank ending. Okay, this has been Ladybird. I am Beau D. Thank you for watching.